Firewalkers. Are they crazy? Let's find out. From the moment you walk in the room, you can just feel the energy, feel the vibe that something big is going to happen today.
People up, I get them moving, feel it in their body, and they feel it, they feel happy, they feel inspired, and that's what I'm here to do. So I just bring the fun.
I'd like to welcome to the stage Charles from Dallas.
Good morning, everybody.
All of the things that we teach, like firewalking, board breaking, are all things that look really scary, but they're easy and simple if you know how to do it.
The first thing you learn about firewalking is getting over your fears of walking on 600 degrees hot coals. I'm scared just talking about it.
How many of you have never firewalked before? Raise your hand and say aye. Aye.
I guess the thing with firewalking is such a perceived danger, and it is. But in saying that, if it's done correctly with the right instruction, it was more dangerous in this room of someone, a chair going on their toe and hurting it.
We're allocated into groups. We sit down with our workbooks and we start looking into things that are possibly holding us back from our dreams and our goals.
It's for empowerment and attain any goal seminar with a firewalk.
In teams, it's very powerful to really allow people to share what's coming through them as the result of that experience.
There are even parts of the session that have already started to bring up things in me, and I find myself getting teary while watching a DVD. What am I doing? I'm here to walk on fire, not to get emotional.
I think in our culture these days, we just don't talk about the real stuff.
In the beginning, I was a little uncomfortable about being put into a small group and having to talk about how I was feeling. But as the session progresses, everyone starts to really open up and you start to gel, and you even learn how to hug. I loved the hug thing. I've learned to chant. The people here are from all different walks of life, and just a great, genuine bunch of people to go on this journey with.
Why the heck would we want to break the board? We need kindling, right?
I broke the board first go. And now it's time for the main event, firewalking. Even though the rain came down, it didn't dampen anyone's spirits. And we just brought the coals undercover. Quite ecstatic at the end there.
We learn very powerfully through metaphors. So there's things like firewalking and board breaking, and in itself is really just a party trick or something cool to tell your mates at the pub. But if we're going to attach a powerful meaning to that, it can be a very empowering metaphor for life.
Just because you can walk on fire, it's not useful in everyday life, but metaphorically it means a lot, and people they keep stuff deep down, and this puts that challenge that we face in life all the time, like breaking through barriers, doing something you'd never thought you could do before. People limit themselves, and it's about getting that and pushing through that, and then you can anchor that and you know that you've got that in you.
Honestly, I thought it was a trick and I thought the coals were dead when I was standing on it. Then I took a perometer one day, I zapped the coals and it was still like 800, 700 degrees Fahrenheit, and that's plenty hot to burn you.
The significance of the Firewalk really built up from the journey of the day and going through that process with everybody and to do it. With all these wonderful people who've been nothing but genuine and loving and open, just made it such a fantastic experience.
The whole day was absolutely amazing. From start to finish, we set goals, we learnt about ourselves and what really drives our behaviour. We got to the Firewalk and I said my goals in my head as I walked across, and I now know that I can do anything I want to do. I'm so thankful for this experience. It's really changed my life.
It was just one of the biggest natural rushes, natural highs I've ever experienced. Not just that, but some amazing people I did this with. So for that, probably even a bigger part of the experience too. So yeah, I couldn't recommend it more highly.
I came into it thinking that, I'm so excited to do it. They started talking about it a little bit and I kind of got scared. But by the time it came to it, absolutely amazing. This just really helped me to focus and know exactly how to take that next step. So yeah, looking forward to the future.
Best experience ever. Never done anything like it. Totally worth it. I feel more confident about anything now.
I actually almost second guessed myself. That's one of the reasons I actually came today, was because I do have a tendency to second guess. So it was really empowering just to walk across those coals and actually not feel a single thing.
I got to the start of the fire and I was like, well, maybe, but then Dr. Anthony was at the other end and I got that far. So yeah, got across it. Absolutely amazing feeling.
It was one of the most intense goal-setting sessions I've ever done, and I'm so grateful to Body Brilliant. Anthony and Kate have been heroes of mine for so long, and to set goals, my year coming up is so different because of what I experienced.
12 years ago, my husband and I attended an event and we did our first Firewalk. And I think in the back of our minds, it's something that we always wanted to help other people experience what we did. So now, like 13 years later, we've actually run our own event, which is really exciting. I had a little bit of a tear just seeing everyone kind of just have this joy and just the belief in themselves.
Firewalking might sound crazy, but at the end of the day, an unbelievable experience.